In the mysterious and tense world of the young and the restless, a surprising relationship and dramatic plot is being revealed, especially the complicated connection between Audra Charles, Holden Novak, and Tucker McCall. The relationship between them is not only related to secrets from the past, but also creates unexpected events and unknown truths, making the plot more dramatic and attractive. Holden Novak and the connection with Tucker McCall. Audra Charles, with her cunning and sharp analytical ability, seems to have recognized the connection between Holden Novak and Tucker McCall. Tucker, who is behind the ambitious takeover plans, especially the acquisition of Devon Hamilton's company, which Devon does not like, but still does not give up. This is an important piece, part of the complex picture of Tucker's influence on the Hamilton family. Devon has shown his disapproval of Tucker in the past, especially after Tucker tried to take over his company. However, Tucker's actions have always made Devon wary. And now, as the relationships within the McCall family become increasingly tangled, hidden secrets are gradually revealed. Damian and the surprising family relationship. While Audra is beginning to suspect that Damian may be Tucker's son, this will add more complications to the story. If this turns out to be true, a new lineage will be introduced into the story. Damian and Devon will officially become half-brothers. This relationship will not only change the power structure within the Hamilton family, but also create a series of power struggles within the McCall family. Audra, who has always been a keen observer of the relationships between family members, can't help but wonder if these relationships could unravel everything Devon has been building. The biggest question is whether Damian knows about this truth, and if he does, what will happen when the truth comes out. Lily and the deep secrets. Lily Winters, a central figure in the Hamilton family, is also facing unanswered questions. She may be the only one who knows the true relationship between Damian and Tucker. Maybe Lily overheard a conversation or discovered a secret that she couldn't share right away. She is fiercely protective of her family, and this becomes even more evident when she tries to protect Nate from the trouble Damian might cause. Lily is not one to be fooled, and over the years she has proven herself to be extremely intelligent and able to see things from many different angles. Lily's interest in Damian may stem from concerns for her family's safety, but it may also stem from her own confusion about Damian's true motives. Could Lily know more about Damian than the rest of her family? And if so, is she trying to protect Nate from secrets that could hurt their family? Or is she just trying to protect everyone from dark secrets that have yet to be revealed? Damian and the final decision. Damian, with his cold and mysterious exterior, always leaves others wondering about his true intentions. His words are always full of hidden meanings, and no one really knows if he really wants to leave town and never come back. Or is his words just a way to distract everyone, while he is actually planning something that no one knows about? This question will not only affect the McCall family but also deeply affect the Hamilton family. The unrevealed secrets may make the family relationships more tense than ever. Will Damian really leave and leave a peaceful life behind, or will he be the factor that changes everything everyone thinks is true? Unexpected plot and new twists. This plot does not stop at complicated family relationships, but also opens up new unexpected plots. The truth about the lineage, the secrets about the relationships between the characters will continuously be revealed, creating a wave of changes in the Hamilton and McCall families. Every decision Lily makes, every move Damian makes, and every word Audra says will have a profound impact on the future of this family. And when Devon discovers the truth about Damian, he will be faced with a difficult choice: keep it a secret or face the truth, which may change everything he knows about his family. This story is sure to keep viewers hooked, with dramatic twists and surprises coming one after another. The complex relationships, past secrets, and hidden motives of the characters will make for an engaging story that will keep you glued to your seat. On the young and the restless, long-standing secrets, complex relationships, and strategic decisions are beginning to unfold, creating an intriguing and dramatic storyline. One of the key pieces in this story is the connection between Audra Charles, Holden Novak, and Tucker McCall. Their relationship is more than just a simple family story. It is filled with intrigue, motivations, and hidden power struggles. However, the secrets surrounding Tucker McCall and Damian will make things more complicated and dramatic than ever. Audra Charles and Holden Novak, unpredictable relationships. Audra Charles is a shrewd and calculating character. She has discovered a mysterious relationship between Holden Novak and Tucker McCall, Devon Hamilton's father. Although Tucker and Devon have had a tense relationship and have clashed many times in the past, Audra knows that this does not mean that Tucker will give up on his plan to take over Devon's company. In fact, Tucker is still secretly carrying out his plan, even though Devon is not cooperating with him. The question is whether Devon can continue to stand his ground or will he face a new attack from his father. Tucker has proven himself to be a man who is not easily stopped when it comes to achieving his goals. In particular, his first attempt to take over Devon's company failed, but the appearance of Holden and their complicated relationship with Tucker may be a sign of another attack. Audra, always able to grasp the situation, is suspicious that Damian, a rather mysterious character in the story, may actually be Tucker's son. If this is true, it will be a huge shock to the McCall family, and the relationships within the Hamilton family will be completely turned upside down. Lily Winters and the secrets of Damian and Tucker. Lily Winters, who is in the middle of these complicated relationships, may be the only one who knows about the connection between Damian and Tucker, if this is true. The question is, did Lily hear something that her family did not? Could she be the only one who recognized the signs and knew that Damian had a deeper connection to Tucker than she thought? While everyone around her is trying to keep these secrets, Lily may be holding on to important information and trying to protect her family from harm. Lily, who has always had a strong protective instinct, especially with Nate, may be doing her best to keep Nate from being hurt while dealing with these secrets. Not only does she want to protect Nate, but she also wants to protect everyone in the family from confrontations with Tucker and the possible consequences of Damian's presence. Does Lily know more about Damian and his complicated relationships than anyone else? And if she does, can she keep these secrets or will the truth come out one day? Damian, half-brothers and important decisions. While Lily and Audra are trying to figure out the truth about Damian and Tucker's relationship, another important question is whether Damian really wants to leave town like he claims. Damian, who has always been mysterious and full of hidden meanings, may make the audience ponder his true motives. Does he really want to leave everything and never come back? Or is he trying to hide a bigger conspiracy that no one knows about? If Damian is indeed Tucker's son, this would create a half-brotherly relationship between him and Devon, and this would be a huge shock to the McCall family. Damian's discovery of this truth would change everything he knows about his family, and could create some tension in the Hamilton household. But will Damian want to face this truth, or will he decide to do something different to protect himself and his family? Audra and the Holden Novak interrogation. One of the most exciting and predictable plot twists in this storyline is Audra's interrogation of Holden Novak. Not only does she suspect the relationship between Holden and Tucker, but she also knows that Holden may be someone who holds many important secrets. Audra is not someone who is easily fooled, and she will likely ask tough questions, forcing Holden to face the truths he has tried to keep hidden. Will Holden be able to keep his cool when facing Audra, or will he have to reveal secrets he doesn't want anyone to know? This interrogation will likely open up a series of truths about the relationship between Holden, Tucker, and the conspiracies they are carrying out, and this will definitely change the relationships between the characters in the story. The secrets of the McCall and Hamilton families. This story is not only about the relationships between the characters, but also about power struggles, family dynamics, and strategic decisions. When Devon discovers the truth about Damian and his relationship with Tucker, things will get more complicated. The Hamilton family will face new challenges, difficult decisions, and unexpected surprises. With the plot constantly being revealed, the audience can expect more shocks and unexpected situations to continue to appear. The secrets of the family lineage, power struggles, and intrigues in the McCall and Hamilton families will create an engaging, dramatic, and unmissable story. In the world of intrigue and complex relationships of the young and the restless, every decision, every encounter opens a new chapter full of surprises. One of the most exciting plot twists in the current storyline is the resurfacing of old secrets, as Holden Novak accidentally meets Audra Charles again. Their relationship is more than just a chance encounter, It contains a scandalous past and complicated situations that have never been resolved. Holden, who has long tried to bury his past memories, is now faced with the unexpected appearance of Audra. This not only gives him an opportunity to confront his old feelings, but also opens up a series of inevitable situations, as his past with Audra begins to resurface in his present life. Both, unwillingly, are faced with unresolved issues. Scandalous past and new relationships. Audra Charles, despite trying to protect her current relationship with Nate Hastings, cannot help but feel the tension of seeing Holden again. Their past relationship is not a pretty story, on the contrary, it is full of secrets and deception. Audra knows that Holden can be an unwanted factor in her life, especially when she is trying to maintain stability in her relationship with Nate, a man she loves and respects. However, when Holden appears, Audra cannot ignore it. She realizes that his appearance is not only a shock to herself, but can also affect her relationship with Nate. Although she wants to distance herself from Holden and their past, Audra is forced to face him again. She knows that in order to protect Nate, she needs to resolve the unresolved issues between herself and Holden, but at the same time, she must keep secret what she knows about Damian and the mysteries surrounding him. Doubt and intertwined relationships. The more Audra tries to push Nate to accept Damian's stance, the more Nate doubts her motives. Unexpected events and unclear decisions from Audra make Nate question the reasons behind her actions. Why is Audra so insistent on reuniting Damian with his mother, Amy, when Damian himself wants nothing to do with his mother? This is a question that Nate cannot help but ask himself, and his doubts grow. Audra understands that every action she takes could make Nate feel betrayed, and her worries are not unfounded. She must stand her ground, but at the same time control her emotions and actions, so as not to damage her relationship with Nate. However, the tension in this relationship is further complicated when Holden begins to appear in her life again. Holden, the bombshell and Damian's return. Holden's arrival not only puts Audra in a difficult position, but also blows up old secrets he's tried to bury. Holden isn't one to let go of past issues. When he begins dropping a bombshell on Nate and Amy's lives, the information he provides could change everything. The story of Damian and Holden staying in Genoa City takes everyone by surprise. Damian, for all his coldness and mystery, isn't one to be easily swayed. He never intended to return and get involved with his dying mother, but what made him decide to stay in Genoa City? Was Damian's choice a strategy to protect himself, or was there a deeper reason he hasn't revealed? The question of why Damian is in town becomes even more complicated when Holden arrives, who brings vital information that Damian may actually have other plans than what he claims. This opens up a series of unexpected situations, forcing everyone to face the harsh truth: everything they thought about Damian may not be true. While Audra, Holden, and Nate are all dealing with complicated issues in their relationships, Damian's dying mother, Amy, becomes an integral part of the plot. Nate, with his compassionate nature, is pushing hard to reunite Damian with his mother, even though he knows Damian doesn't want to see her. However, Nate's decision may not be the best for everyone. Amy, as Damian's mother, may be a major influence on Damian's decision, but her presence may also expose long-held secrets. The conflict between Amy's wishes and Damian's determination will create a tense internal struggle, not only between them, but also between those around them who love and want to protect them. Amy is in her final days, and Damian's decision to stay or leave Genoa City could be a defining choice that affects everyone. Uncovered secrets and inevitable confrontations. This story is not only full of complicated relationships, but also a story of unknown truths, dramatic decisions, and unseen surprises. As Holden, Audra, Nate, and Damian confront secrets from their past, they will face challenges that no one could have foreseen. The struggle to protect their families, keep their faith, and face the truth will change everything, as secrets are exposed and old relationships are broken. The complex situations between Holden, Audra, Nate, and Damian promise to continue to take viewers on a dramatic journey, where every decision has unpredictable consequences. The secrets of the past, Damian's decisions, and Holden's intervention will create an inevitable storm, forcing all the characters to face major changes in their lives. The name Holden Novak is no stranger to Audra Charles. They have a tumultuous past that they both try to leave behind. But fate has brought them together again, and this time, things will not be as simple as before. Audra knows that, if she is not careful, the appearance of Holden will turn her life upside down and, more dangerously, the relationship she is trying to build with Nate. Nate Hastings, the man Audra loves and is trying to protect from all dangers, is not someone who is easily fooled. Although Audra tries to convince Nate about reuniting Damian with his dying mother, Amy, he cannot help but suspect her true motives. And the more Audra insists, the more Nate senses that something is wrong. Things get even more tense when Holden suddenly shows up with shocking news. Not only does he imply that Damian will stay in Genoa City, but he also reveals that Damian has another reason for not getting involved with his mother. This shocks Audra and Nate, as they realize that everything they know about Damian may just be the tip of the iceberg of a much more complicated story. Audra, reluctant to confront her past with Holden, realizes that she has no choice but to work with him. Her relationship with Holden is more than just theirs, it holds the key to unlocking dark secrets about Damian. But it is Holden who drops a bombshell on Audra and Nate's relationship, when he reveals that Damian doesn't want to stay in Genoa City for reasons no one can imagine. The big question now is, if Damian didn't come back to take care of his mother, why did he decide to stay in town? Holden's return and his shocking announcements not only force Audra to confront old memories, but also make Nate more suspicious of her than ever. Will Audra be able to explain the secrets Holden is carrying? And will Nate be able to forgive him for his suspicions, or will he have to face the truth that Audra herself isn't ready to reveal? This story isn't just about the decisions between Audra, Holden, and Nate. It's about complicated family relationships, hidden truths, and unexposed conspiracies. When Damian, who has always kept his feelings to himself, is forced to confront the secrets about his mother, what will he do to protect himself and his family from the profound effects of his past? All of these questions will only be answered when the deepest secrets about Tucker, Damian, and Holden's past come to light. Can Audra keep her relationship with Nate, or will she be drawn into a spiral of cruel truths she never wanted to face? And Holden, does he really want to keep the past buried, or will he use secrets to control everything around him? As people try to hide their pasts, secrets threaten to unravel them all. And while Audra wants to protect Nate, she can't help but face the reality that the truths could push her away from the man she loves, and the goals she set for herself.